Good morning. This is your daily outlook for Thursday, the 8th of September. The euro edged slightly higher against the US dollar yesterday on an improved risk appetite in the market. World equities turned positive and gold retreated from a record high after a German court rejected lawsuits that attempted to block Germany's participation in bailouts of eurozone countries suffering from the debt crisis. The pair climbed to 141.49, but during the Asian session, the single currency lost momentum and slipped to 140.50 ahead of the ECB interest rate decision at 11:45 GMT. Speculators argue that the ECB may signal a change in the monetary policy direction as the eurozone economy faces escalating debt problems. It all depends on what the ECB President Jean-Claude Trichet has to say during the following press conference at 12:30 GMT. The US dollar edged mildly higher in today's Asian session before the US President Barack Obama's speech, which is expected to unveil a plan to stimulate the job market. The Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke is also due to speak today, and the question on investors' mind is whether he will signal additional monetary easing that may put the greenback under pressure. Against the Japanese yen, the greenback is a little firmer today, rising to 77.41, up from 77.06. The Australian dollar rose yesterday against its major counterparts, but dropped today after data revealed that the country's unemployment rate unexpectedly rose to 5.3% in August. The data also showed that employers cut 9.7 thousand jobs, while the market expected an increase of 10,000. Against the dollar, the Aussie fell as low as 105.71 from 106.60. Sterling also fell against the dollar to 159.18 from 160.39 ahead of the Bank of England interest rate decision. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices tick higher to $89.92 a barrel from $85.84. Gold edged lower to $1,792.48 an ounce from $1,880.54. And silver also fell, hitting $40.38 an ounce from $42.13. Now let's take a look at the currencies to watch out for. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 141.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 141. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 77.50 with a preference to enter into short positions at 77.45. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 106.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 106.60. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 160 with a preference to enter into short positions at 159.90. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9820 with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.9820. Now looking at commodities. The oil pivot point is at 88.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 88.50. The gold pivot point is at 1865 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1865. And the silver pivot point is at 41.30 with a preference to enter into long positions at 41.30. And on today's calendar, the market movers are the UK interest rate decision, forecast to keep rates unchanged at 0.5%. Europe interest rate decision, forecast to keep rates unchanged at 1.5%. And US initial jobless claims, forecast to fall to 405,000. Now on to equity markets. US equities were positive yesterday with the SP 500 trading up 2.86% and the Dow was up 2.47%. The European bourses were also positive with the FTSE up 3.14%, the DAX was up 4.07% and the CAC was up 3.63%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was up 0.25% and the Hang Seng was down 0.75%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andre from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.